Hello and welcome to Game 3 between Fly100. This game is going to be on Echo Isles. I think, unless I'm casting this series out of order, I'm pretty sure this is not the best of 5. This is best of 3, or it could even not be a best of 3. It could be played 3 games against each other. I think Ted has picked Night Elf versus someone else picked Human. Oh, it was a funny game. That was a hell of a game to watch. It was the Night Elf versus oh god, Undead. No. It was Night Elf versus someone. Ted picked Night Elf, and he abused the crap out of the Demon Hunter. It's a funny thing. That's the funniest thing. I don't know where Ted learned to use Demon Hunter like that. Anyway, let's do some hero player introduction. Fly is going to be the purple orc at the 10 o'clock, and Echo Isles, and Infi is going to be a teal human again on 2 o'clock. So Infi is going to get probably a Mountain King. Nope, or another Archmage. Okay. Infi has been known to getting Mountain King on this map a lot. But apparently that's whatever. He's gonna gamble with an AM. Here comes scouts, and Infi hasn't scouted the last 2 games. I think he's gonna send his first footman out to scout. And the shop is being built in a pretty vulnerable position. By that I mean human can just tower right here, like right here, and the burrow won't be able to reach it. I think the second burrow has to go like somewhere here or here. That would fly. So neither burrows can reach the towers, but towers are well in range of your barracks, your altar, and your shop. That's a no against a against a pro to build your base like that. It looks like a first woman is going to be scouting. And we're going to see Fly is suspecting 3 o'clock creeping, so he's going to station his peon over here. And I think remember Sky is sending his first peasant scout to down to 3 o'clock position just to kill the early scout.
We're under attack.
And here comes Infi. He's not going to go to 3 o'clock. He's going to go to the creep camp right next to his base. Picks up a circling ability. So does Fly. Fly pick up a circling ability as well. Footman's going to try to wail on this shop until Blade Master comes back and try to pick him off. And scouting peon is going to get killed. There's no escape. And Infi's going fast tier 2 again. There can be another sky push. That's the fastest tier 2 heat tech from human I've ever seen. That's faster than the orc. Oh my god, what is Infi trying to do? He's not going to expand, that's for sure. And here comes the militia. I try to get the AM to level 2. Blade Master at the 12 o'clock creep camp. And I believe that's a footman going to see everything here. And I don't think Infi's going to come over. At least Infi's going to see this grunt, and he's going to be like, hey, what are you going to do, buddy? And here comes the Blade Master finally get this creep down. Pick level potion greater healing on the Blade Master. Really nice item at this stage of the game. Let's see who's gonna. It's a race to the shop. Whoever gets the shop first is going to go get the boosted speed and dust appearance. Fly is gonna one walk through to it. And Infi is gonna looks like Infi is gonna get the boost and the dust. Let's see. If I have to. Yeah, there's no other way around it. You have to get a boost, unless the boost is not even cooled down yet. Yeah, could well be. Boost is not cooled down. So let's see who's gonna get the boost of speed. Infi grabbed it. So crap. Fly's like, oh crap. I'm gonna have to chase the AM all game. There's a dust to make sure that the Blade Master is checked and accounted for. And let's see some ground blocking. Ground's blocking. Ground has to take this position too. If he wants to block him, why the ground? Oh my god, the ground fails to block, and looks like Infi grabbed this Stafford teleportation anyway, so he can get out clean and finish his green camp that the Blade Master left alone here. Blade Master still level 1. I wonder why. What Fly is trying to do, because he hasn't got his Blade Master already really high level in the last 2 games. Here's the early shop, a late shop if you count the timing of the tier 2 tower tier 2 push. Infi meanwhile banking a lot of money in his bank, and I'm assuming he's gonna see Arcane Sanctums and probably a Timer Hero. Beastmaster again, and looks like Infi is gonna get his burrow down. And low speed footman get killed, and that burrow is gonna probably go down. Here comes the Beastmaster, going to continue to put pressure on Fly. I really don't see how Fly is gonna come out of this one neither. That'd be embarrassing to lose the exact same strategy 3 times in a row. That's really embarrassing. That's just saying you need to practice against the strategy. There's nothing to it. If he really wants to take down Burrow, I think he's trying to supply block the Orc from getting a second hero. I think that's the idea. A follow-up hero. Anyway, where the Sanctums are being power built, it looks like Fly is going to probably just to run his ass all around his base to try to get these 2 heroes out of there. I think Infi can better off focus down the shop. Quill Beast and Wallum are trying to raise some kind of havoc in the back of Orc base. And let's see, 2 peons each in the 2, and tier 2 buildings are almost cancelled. Not there yet. Here's a level 2 Blade Master, and freaking the Orc is gonna surround the Beastmaster. Failed harassment by Infi. And let's see if Peon takes up a position. It's gonna block the AM inside, but the AM has a Cypher teleportation, so he can get out. Looks like the Fly is going to get the Worm to kill right before this Spirit Launch gets freaking taken down. But during the meantime, during this whole entire time of harassment, Fly has lost a lot of economy. Pull his lumber off, Peon off lumber, pull his Peon of gold to try to block the AM inside, but here comes the Sky Push, Ivory Towers, Militia, and at least a level 3 AM or level 2 at this point, and some casters. Really hard for Orc to defend. I think Grubby has came up with the idea to base trade against human. You throw down 2 bestiaries, and you get a lot of Wind Riders, and you base trade against a human. There's nothing human can do, because they won't be able to match your damage output from the Wind Riders, so they have to go back to base and defend, and then that's when you buy yourself time to match up a big tier 2 army. Also save some buildings in the meantime. Nice freaking fast, that's the fastest creep on the 9 o'clock I've ever seen. What item did he pick up though? Picked up Reproduction +3 on the Blade Master. That's going to be good, because Blade Master is probably going to be first priority targets after the grounds are slowed. Anyway, Ivory Towers are going to go up. There's no doubt about it. It looks like Fly is going to use Serpent Ward to defend, and they're going to get picked off. Yeah, Serpent Ward is going to get picked off. All the wards actually, like Stasis Ward or Healing Ward, are all like one of the best top priority targets for in the battle. And looks like Infi's going to lose the shot. Lose the tower. Second tower, third tower gets upgraded, and Fly is going to try to get the tower down. I think Infi might as well have level 1, no level 1 building armor from Infi. Infi is going to power freaking repair. Didn't really work. So Infi's tier 2 Sky Pushes failed. Looks like he has to get out of there, because 3 or 4 Serpent Wards were on ground, and the casters really don't like Serpent Wards. So Fly is kind of screwed. He has to rebuild a shop somewhere. There's a shop. Okay, never mind. And so he's going to defend against it without any demolishers. It's kind of impressive, especially when you have Serpent Ward to defend. That's kind of handy. But it looks like if Beastmaster is going to do some microing, and but the Blade Master has a. Remember, Blade Master has this thing here, Ring Production +3. That's a lot of percentage damage reduced. But still, the Shadow Hunter is the one has to get back off. Probably has to chop something here. Potion healing and potion mana to keep him combat effective. Here's a chain heal. That's kind of fun. Okay, whatever. There goes the sorcerers, and it looks like Beastmaster is probably gonna be next. Beastmaster go back off. Oh, if he really needs to run away from this speed squirrel Orc army. And sorcerers. Oh, nice save from a sorceress to save one of her fellow sisters. And so match reset. Blade Master is gonna try to chase down this low HP sorcerer. Is gonna get her done. And looks like the Fly is gonna creep at the same time. Infi is gonna expand. And the Fly's creep this orange camp, grow after the green camp just to hit the shot on level 3. And no tower in the back of Infi's base. That's kind of funny. Beastmaster looking to be level 3 as well. Let's see if Infi did get a... No, he didn't get a Beastmaster level 3, but he did get one of Illusion in the next battle, we're gonna see a lot of freaking spell breakers on the ground just from the illusions, and Fly is gonna be completely effed. Didn't know which one to attack. And anyway,
We're under attack.
Oh, sorry about that. I keep burping tonight from that pizza I just chugged down. Oh god. Anyway, Beastmaster definitely will hit tier level 3 after this, and the Hawk is gonna be put invisible, trying to do some spotting. Here comes the Orc army. I think Orc sense something's going on, fishy going on. That's 4 o'clock, so he's gonna send his army over. And lightning shield on the sorcerers, and that had to be dispelled. What is Envy looking at? Oh my god, that lightning shield is gonna cost him a lot of freaking mana on his casters. But here we go. Tower's gonna be taken down. Let's see if the Envy is going to reinforce this position. Fly is going to expand at 8 o'clock because he has a complete map control from a couple of raiders and the level 3 Shadow Hunter. So Human has to do some dodging from the Orc army. Orc is going to creep the 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock orange camp, and here comes the Envy. Let's see if Envy is going to do another push. Yeah, 3 Ivory Towers, so we're going to see a push. Orc is going to have to TP back to this. That Shadow Hunter has a TP, so, and the Peon's going to see it. Peon's gonna see this thing, and yeah, I really hope that Peon's gonna see the rest of it. No, Peon just saw a Quillbeat, so he might have think that it was going to be a harassment. So he didn't TP. So Orc didn't TP. He's going to walk. But the Ivory Towers are already being upgraded. This is kind of sneaky by Envy here, and Envy is gonna try to fight the Orc within the range of the tower. Let's see who's gonna out position the other. Level 2 Quill Beast and level 2 Wall Elemental, pretty hard to defend if you don't have any casters. Yeah, now Orc is going to TP here. TP. No, yep. Just freak. Oh no, Orc is going to do a base trade? Dude, what are you waiting for? Oh no, I think Envy is trying to trying to hide his army, and Orc thought was kind of waiting for it, and now he's going to TP, saw the entire Envy army pushing his base. So now here it comes. There's a nice invisibility thing, and look, I think that Sentry Ward is thrown down by. Let's see whose Sentry Ward is that. That's Fly's Sentry Ward. I'm pretty sure that was a Witch Doctor here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so Fly is going to see this freaking towers in the back. So he's gonna be like, oh crap, I have to abandon my base again, while these summons try to freaking take down Fly's economy. And Envy is gonna try to separate the Blade Master away from the Orc army. That's kind of smart. Let's see if that actually works. The Watcher Ward is gonna be taken down because there's a Hawk somewhere, I believe, or he dusted or something. Something happened. That Watcher Ward is revealed. The Beastmaster is gonna have to be invisibilized. Nice invisibility, nice dispel to keep the Blade Master invisible. But yeah, Orc is going to be lured into this tower forest. You never want to do that. Grunts gets picked off, and man, why hasn't Envy used his Wand Illusions? I have no idea, because he could have really easily used that on these boat breakers and just get in the way of the Grunts and Raiders to protect his casters. Man, Orc is trading units against units. That's never good, because the human can outlast you with summons and towers. If you trade unit by unit, looks like the Serpent Ward is gonna be focused down. Those things were never ever effective versus pros. Maybe effective versus amateurs because they don't micro. They just A move. So Orc is gonna have to get a War Mail. No, still no freaking War Mail. I have no idea what Fly is trying to do. The Blade Master tried to deal with the summons, and oh my god, now Fly is gonna start losing peons. That's no good, on your gold line especially. And the rest of peons have to go back on gold just to substitute the peons that died. Anyway, the Shadow Hunter tried to throw down some more Serpent Ward just to try to opposition Envy. Envy is not going to fall for that. A little match reset? No, not really. So Orc took down a couple towers, but he really doesn't want to fight the back of his towers. And it looks like Envy is going to try to send more summons in the back of the gold line from the Orc. Orc is going to just keep his economy healthy, I guess. And a lot of Spirit Links is being stolen. That's no good. Okay, a couple
We're
priests
under
in the mix,
attack.
and we're gonna expect a couple sorcerers here. And Infi still haven't expanded, but the Orc did. The Orc has the expansion at 8 o'clock.